Hello and welcome to another video tutorial of Marquee Addons. Today we are going to show how can we add product category Marquee in our WordPress website. To add this feature, we need to plug in Marquee Addons and Marquee Addons Pro. I will add both plugin links in the video description. Let's get started. Drop that here in Elementor canvas. It's running, and we can also search that from here, product. So we can also drag that from here. In product category Marquee, we can add all the product from WooCommerce product category, and we can also show this image, product category image, or we can also turn that off, and we can also set image resolution from here. We can enable or disable product count, this one, and when we enable this open in new tab switch, when we click on this category, it will open a new tab, and there will show this category's product. And there is another option, gaps. When we want more gaps between each category item, then we can simply add value on this column like this, make it 50. Okay, and when we want top and bottom gaps, we can also simply add gaps from here, 50. This is how actually this gaps option works. So for columns we need 20, and there is an option query. In query, we can actually filter our category based on selected option, like here. We can source or all. We can select category, which category we want to show here, like skincare, body, and we can simply show that here. There another option category won't show when we filterize this system or this category. If we want also, this is how actually this section works. And we can also order by product category ID, name, slug, product count, and also we can sort that in ascending or descending order. So right now I make it all, I don't need that. And we can also add limit here, 20 category, 13, 15, 10, and when we set this as 0, all category will show in this Marquee. So this is what we can do with query part. And there is another option, Marquee option. When we turn this feature or this switch, then Marquee will run. When we turn that off, Marquee not gonna work. And we can also set that Marquee or show that Marquee vertically when we enable this one. And right now Marquee running bottom to top. When we want make it top to bottom, then make it reverse. It also works for horizontal Marquee, like this. This is how actually reverse and show vertical options work. And there is an option pause and hover. When we pause on this Marquee, it's automatically paused, and when we turn that off, it's not gonna work. And there is another feature, drag to scroll. When we enable this switch, and we can drag scroll drag from left to right or right to left. This is how actually this works. And we can also set Marquee speed from here, make it 50, so it's running faster than before. Make it 10. And there is an option add shadow. When you enable this feature, we can see a shadow appeared. So we can also add style for this shadow in style tab here. And there is an option scroll effect. When we enable this feature, scroll effect will add. So I need more content here, or I can add also space here. Make it 500 or make it 500. So when we scroll down top to bottom or bottom tab top, we can see that it's scrolling. This is how actually scroll effect works, and we can also set scroll speed for scroll effect. So right now I don't need too much space here. Okay, and make it visible. And in style tab we can add card background color like this, and we can add also border for solid, make it 3 pixel and add some color. You can see that. We can also disable border radius or add box shadow. We can see box shadow appeared. We can also disable or increase decrease border radius. So when I make it 0, border radius gone. And this also works for hover. So when we try to hover on this product category, then what we wanna add, which background color, which box shadow, this is how actually it's work. And there is an option image, and we can simply set that left, right, bottom. So you can also make it, you can also increase width for it and add space between image and title, and add border radius for image. So right now it's by default circle, so when we disable, this is how actually it's work. So make it default. And there is border type. We can add also image border color from here, and box shadow for image. We have already seen this feature, how this works actually. And there is an option title. We can align left, center, right, and we can increase or decrease this title typography. We can add color, and for hover also we can add color, text stroke, text shadow, typography. This is what we can do with actually our title. And there is an option product count. We can also add center, we can also set alignment for count, left, center, right, and we can increase or decrease its typography. And we can add text stroke, color, add some spacing for it. And there is an option add shadow. We can see that we can add color for it, and we can increase its size and make it blur or something. This is how actually product category marquee works. Thanks for watching.